All right, loves. Today is Tuesday, isn't it?
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. And it's the day after the full moon, the full wolf moon. Yeah. Oh, what do you want to say about that, Cunty?
Wolf moon is all about speaking our truth and finding our tribe, finding those who resonate in our beliefs and actions in the world.
So I think root chakra has a lot to do with wolf moon. If we're calling in our people, if we're calling in our quote tribe, if we're feeling how we relate to the pack, where's our place in the pack? That's all root chakra. So those of you who have joined me on Zoom today, and what I've heard that you need is total root chakra. Yeah. So when I say that, what does that mean? Well, root chakra, Muladhara, is all about our sense of security, our family of origin, our chosen family, our place within the pack. I like this wolf pack languaging right now. Yeah. So in a wolf pack, what do we have? We have an alpha, we have a beta. Yeah. So come closer, maybe.
Wolf pack is really unique because it takes in the needs of all. And you will find at the very front of the pack, the elderly. Behind the elderly, you'll have the young ones. Behind the young ones, you'll have the able-bodied, the soldiers, if you will. And at the very end, you'll have the alpha. So they let the pace be held by those who are able to set the pace.
That makes me almost want to cry because I'm kind of in the front of that description, right, in my physical body, yet I've never felt that whenever I've been on hikes or walks or.
Take the lead, T.
Okay, well, I didn't expect to be emotional.
Full moon.
Full moon, God damn it. So here we are in the body we're in. Can we find a sense of belonging in the body we're in? I have a lot of things come up lately about my body being a little less able-bodied than I'm used to. I'm aging, and that's real. And the thought of taking the lead as the aged one is potent and powerful and often not done in our society. So how could we find our place in the pack, taking the lead when we are slower than the rest? It's all real root chakra, real root chakra. Okay, we're gonna have to be quiet for a few moments so I don't cry through the whole class. And just feel into our seat. Feel into our place in this body exactly as she, he, they are. Can there be a sense of deep worth and belonging in the body that you're in right now? The shadow of the root chakra is fear. And we are in collective fear right now with COVID, with climate disaster, with racial inequities. There is a lot of fear in our sphere. So even if it's not personally affecting you, it is, because we are a collective body. So what is the antidote to fear? And just answer that to yourself, because we can have different answers. It's the antidote to fear. For me, the antidote, not the antonym, but the antidote to fear is practice. No matter what that practice looks like, it can be gentle, it can be vigorous, it can be a meditation or a breath practice, it can be a mantra practice. But coming back to practice provides me with a sense of trust and security. And that for me is the antidote to fear. Notice your breath, the triangle of your two nostrils and your upper lip. Notice the quality and the texture and even the temperature of the breath. Mantra for the root chakra is I am safe. If that resonates for you, we'll repeat that to ourselves for the next few moments, focusing on our breath. Drawing our palms to our hearts. May this asana practice help to ground and settle us, providing a sense of security and inherent dignity and sense of belonging in our bodies. One Om together. Okay, if you're following me on Spotify, the playlist today is The Power is Here Now. And we'll push play in 3, 2, 1, push play. And we'll start on our backs. And as we come to our backs, bending our knees, drawing our knees into our chest or belly, and doing a few little circles one direction, and a few little circles the other direction. And then we'll place our feet to the earth and windshield wiper the legs gently side to side. So the root chakra is the bones of our body, the shape of our body, our legs, our feet, that which connects us to the earth. The energetic is the earth body we all share, our collective Mother Earth, who is pleading for us to wake up and pay attention to her needs and our own needs, as well as the needs of the generations to come. Push into your feet now and lift your hips for bridge pose. This can be a small, large movement. You can have your hands along your sides like a robot with your triceps down and your hands up. You could grab the edges of your mat, or you could interlace the fingers behind your tail, whatever feels useful in your body. Notice your breath and the quality of your breath and the temperature and texture of your breath. Imagine you're squeezing a large item between your knees so your knees don't touch. They don't come in to touch each other, but they're not splaying open to either side. Bring your hips back down and windshield wiper your legs. Can we return to a sense of feeling safe in our ever-changing bodies? Coming over onto hands and knees. A few rounds of inhaling into cow and exhaling cat. Staying for an inhale in cat. And exhale back to cow. Notice here as you go through this several more times at your own pace, your connection to earth through your hands. Maybe you can root down the pointer finger knuckle. Maybe you can do a few motions where it's almost like you're massaging the earth with your fingertips, rooting down through each of the pads of your fingertips, your pointer finger knuckle. When you're ready, down dog. You might pedal, you might sway, bringing shoulders away from your ears the best you can. And then at some point coming to stillness and noticing your breath. Again, the quality, the temperature, maybe even the texture of that breath. And how it might be changing. When you're ready, walking slowly to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And palms to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your right toes to the back of the mat. Bring your right knee to the floor. Low lunge. Come up, inhale. And then lean to the left. Your left hand can rest on the thigh. Your right hand could rest on the left side of your head, which I kind of like. And then you might bring your chest up toward the sky a little. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Come back up to center, interlace the fingers behind your head. Lengthen the back of your neck. Lean your head back into your hands. Bring your shoulders down. Elbows are wide. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Stretch your arms up. Heels of the hands face up toward the sky. Fingers are still interlaced. Shoulders go down. Deep breath in. And frame the front foot. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Stay for an inhale in cat. Exhale, cow. Downward facing dog. Shoulders away from the ears. Root chakra. Slow, steady, Emphasis on breath, stability, belonging. Walk yourself to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise up, inhale. Palms to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your left toes to the back of the mat, left knee down, low lunge. We're leaning to the right. Right hand might rest on the thigh. Left hand might come to the right side of the head. Might lift our chest a little toward the sky. Notice your breath. And coming back to center, interlacing the fingers behind your head, lengthening your neck, leaning back into your hands, opening the elbows, shoulders away from the ears, slightly tuck the tail, send your hips a little forward, breathe. And then heels of the hands reach up toward the sky, shoulders are away from the ears. One more big inhale. And then frame that front foot. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Stay for an inhale in cat. Back to cow. Now shift onto your right hand, right knee. Stretch your left leg to the back of the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, reach under. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach under your ribs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach under. Now inhale, reach the arm up and extend it alongside your ear. Stretch in opposite directions. Take a deep breath in. Come back, hands and knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Stay for an inhale in cat. Exhale, cow. Shift onto the left hand, left knee. Right leg stretches to the back of the mat, right arm up. Inhale as you gaze up. Exhale, reach under. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach under. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach under. Arm reaches up and then extends along your ear, stretching in two directions. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Back to hands and knees, toes are tucked under, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Walk yourself to your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise up. Palms to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Step back to plank. Plank can have your knees down. Hold plank, breathe. Draw your belly in. Shift forward and lower to the floor. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog. This time, and for the next few rounds, walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold at the back of the mat. Rise up. Palms to the heart. Slowly walk yourself forward to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plank. Knees can be down. Lower to the earth. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Forward fold. Rise up. Palms to the heart. With intention, walk forward. Noticing every step. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, plank. Shift forward, lower onto the earth. Cobra, inhale. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Rise up, inhale. With intention, with noticing, walk your feet forward. Mountain pose, 5 breaths. Feel your connection to earth. Feel your connection to breath. Feel your connection to your body and to your inherent sense of belonging in your body. Chair pose. Notice your breath, the quality of your breath, and the temperature of your breath, and the texture of your breath. Fold forward over your legs on your next exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back, plank, knees can be down. Come onto your left side, left hand, left knee, or left hand, left foot. Feet can be staggered or stacked. Or whether your left knee is down or up, you could lift your right leg. What feels useful? What feels true? Back to plank, knees could be down. Onto your right side, right hand, right knee, right hand, right foot. You could stagger your feet or stack them. Or whether your right knee is up or down, lift the top leg. What's true for you right now? Notice your breath. Back to plank. Knees could be down. Lower onto the earth. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Turn your back heel down. Warrior one. Reach your right arm up to the sky and your left arm forward. Reach through the left arm, feel the left ribs draw forward. Place weight in your back heel. Bend your front knee. Both arms could be up or interlaced behind your head. If you choose that one, lengthen the neck. Allow the head to rest back into the hands, draw the belly in. Lift the heart up and bend that front knee. Notice your breath. Plank. Knees could be down. Right side, side plank. Right knee could be down. Plank. Left side, side plank. Left knee could be down. Plank. Lower to the earth. Inhale, Cobra. Downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Warrior one. Right arm reaches forward. Feel the right ribs draw forward. Maybe both arms reach up or interlace behind your head. Slightly tuck your tail, root through the heel and pinky toe edge side of the back foot. Bring your head back into your hands, let your elbows open, shoulders go down your back, belly go in, then bend that left knee. Warrior one. Notice your breath. Plank, knees could be down. Side plank on the left knee could be down. Plank, knees could be down. Side plank on the right knee could be down. Plank. Lower onto the floor. Sphinx pose. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. Push into your wrists in particular. Draw your heart forward, draw your belly in. Can you feel rooted? Notice the parts of your body that connect to earth. Strengthening the boundaries around the heart chakra here. So in order for us to truly be practicing loving kindness or compassion or even empathy, we have to have solid, loving boundaries. We have to shore up the own edges of our riverbed so that that love can flow freely. Walk your hands back, downward facing dog. Walk forward to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stand up mountain Tadasana. Feel your feet on the earth, the mother, the body that we all share. Chair pose. Fold forward over your legs. Halfway lift. Plank. Side plank on the right. plank. Side plank on the left. Plank. Try to lower halfway down, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward. Warrior one. Reach behind your back for opposite wrists or elbows. Straighten the front leg. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Come forward, pyramid pose. Nice flat back, draw your right hip back. And then bowing your head toward your shin. Nice, rooting through that back heel. Frame your front foot with your hands. Lift your torso halfway up. You might have your left hand to a block. Right arm lifts. Draw your right hip down and back. The left hip up. Two more breaths. Frame your front foot. Plank. Knees can always be down. Yeah. Right side, side plank. And back to plank. Left side, side plank. Back to plank. Knees could be down. Try lowering halfway down, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Down dog. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Reach behind your back for opposite wrists or elbows. Straighten that left leg, draw the left hip back with a nice flat back, almost like cow. Lower slowly towards your shin. Eventually bowing your head towards your shin for pyramid pose. Release your hands and frame that front foot. And then you'll halfway lift, preparing for revolved triangle. Right hand might go to a block, left hand goes up toward the sky. Left hip draws down and back, right hip lifts a little. Feeling your feet, your connection in particular to the back heel. And then frame your foot, plank. Left side, side plank. plank. Right side, side plank. Plank. Shift forward. Knees could be down. Try to lower halfway down. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, big inhale. Downward facing dog. And this time, walk hands back to feet. You can grab opposite elbows. You could interlace the fingers behind your back and let your arms rinse out overhead. Whatever feels useful for your hands. A few more breaths here. Come all the way up. Feel yourself in mountain pose at the back of your mat. If it's safe enough in the space you're in, you might close your eyes or downcast your eyes. So this one will be real difficult with eyes closed, but you could just barely open your eyes. Yeah, so it's kind of halfway between eyes closed and eyes open. Bring your awareness to your left foot. Reach your right knee up. Let your right knee open. Tree pose. Lift that right knee up again and straighten it out if possible. Take a deep breath in. Place that right foot halfway up the mat. Root through that right foot. Lift your left knee up. Maybe eyes are closed or halfway open. Take the knee out to the left. Tree pose. Notice the quality, the temperature, the texture of your breath in this pose. Lift your left knee up. Straighten your left leg out if possible. Step that foot to the top of the mat. Right knee lifts up. Right knee might be in the hand. You might straighten the right leg. You might hold on to the big toe. Take the right leg out to the right. You might look to the left. You could hold on to your toe, but you could easily be holding on to a knee. Take the right leg back to center. Bring the left hand to the outer knee, shin, or foot. And then the right hand reaches behind you in a T shape. If possible, look behind you. Come back to center. Maybe your arms are up. Warrior 3 or airplane, which means you could be in a 90-degree angle, reaching forward, hips square toward the earth, which is warrior 3. Or you could have your arms out to either side and your chest is a little higher. Airplane Dakasana. Step back, crescent lunge, breathe in. Plank. Side plank on the left. Plank. Side plank on the right. Plank. Shift forward. Lower halfway or all the way. Cobra or up dog. Down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. You might grab your big toes. You might wrap your hands around your calves or ankles. You might stand on your palms. Rise all the way up. Mountain pose if it's safe enough. Close your eyes. Feel your connection to earth. Your connection to this body, our first home. And to the body that we all share, our home, Mother Earth. Eyes can be soft or closed. Left knee lifts. Left knee opens. Tree pose. Left hand to left thigh. Right arm reaches up and over to the left. Come back to center. Lift your left knee up. Maybe straighten the leg. Step that foot forward halfway. Right knee lifts. Right knee opens. Tree pose. Right hand to right thigh. Left arm reaches over to the right. Notice your breath. Come back to center. Right knee lifts. You might straighten the leg. Take a deep breath in. Step that foot forward to the top of the mat. Lift your left knee into your left hand. You might stay with the knee or straighten the leg out front and grab hold of the leg somewhere. It could be the big toe, could be the calf. Left leg goes out to the left, right arm goes out to the right, gaze goes over the right hand. Leg comes back to center. Right hand grabs the outer knee, shin, ankle, or foot. Left hand goes behind you in a T shape. Gaze follows the left hand. Come back to center, reach your arms up, keep the left leg up if you can, breathe in. Airplane or Virabhadrasana 3. Crescent lunge, inhale. Plank. Side plank on the right. Plank. Side plank on the left. Plank. Knees might come down, shift forward, lower halfway or to Mother Earth. Cobra. Child's pose. Breathe, notice, feel. Come over onto your backs. Right ankle, left knee. Thread the needle. Left ankle, right knee. Thread the needle. Bring your feet to the earth, windshield wiper your legs. Now, similar to what we did just now, but the feet will stay on the floor. The left foot stays on the floor. The right ankle goes to the left knee. So it's a figure 4. And then both legs come over to the left. Now your right foot might touch the earth. It might not. Your left hand could support your right ankle. Back to a figure 4. So that left foot is on the floor. Right ankle is still on that left thigh. Both legs go over to the right. Draw the belly in as you might be drawing that left knee a little closer to the earth. Back to center. Both feet on the floor. Left ankle, right knee, right foot remains on the floor. Both legs go over to the right. You might support your left ankle with your right hand. Back to center. Both legs go over to the left. Draw your belly in as you might be drawing the right knee closer to the earth. Coming back to center. Both of your feet are right on the earth. Your knees are bent. You might stay here or straighten your legs, Shavasana, corpse pose. When you're ready, my dears, we'll come back to a seat. And as we find our seat, my word, yoga here, bring our palms to our heart. Thank these bodies, these first homes of ours, for all they do and all they don't do. Yeah. Into that sense of belonging in the body we are in right now at this time. In the spirit of peace, we say Shanti, Shalom, Salam, Amani, Maluhia, Irini, Shiakan, Jam, Pache, Paz. In the spirit of our collective liberation, we say, Ashe, Amin, Amen, blessed be, Kapu Aloha, In Lakach, Satnam, Namaste, Matakwiyasan, Black Lives Matter.